Hello, everyone. This is Monica with Conversations with Monica. Um, I wanted to first and foremost explain why I'm starting this YouTube channel. My objective is to uplift, encourage people, but ultimately, is to hopefully bring you closer to the Lord. Uh, and then I'll share with you the moments in my life where God allowed me to become closer and closer to Him with His grace and patience that I'm sure we all need from Him. Um, but yeah, that being said, the way I believe God moved me to do this channel is to have my time with Him like I do, but share those moments with you guys and give Him an opportunity to speak through me. That being said, when I did have my time with the Lord, He explained to me, or to me, He spoke to me actually when He took me to the area of the Bible that was Chronicles 7, verse 30, chapter 7, verse 30. And basically, it was going over the lineage of Issachar, explaining, who his children are and going down the line, naming them all. And it let me know, it just spoke to me as far as how important family is to God, to all of us actually. And it also let me know that what God was trying to explain to me was when He gave me the vision of children out there lost in need of parent or parental figure in their most vulnerable moments. And it could have been a child, in their first moments of going to school and feeling alone or not supported. It could be anybody out there that have felt like that. And I can relate to moments like that when I didn't have that foundation. It makes you, for me, it made me want to put more emphasis on family and doing more. And what I believe God wanted me to speak about was there's two different sides of the coin for me. It was experiencing the lack and then the total determination to do the opposite and give my all to having what I didn't have. And I found out in the midst of both circumstances how important God is. And that's what I believe He's trying to help, or he wants me to get through to expressing is, even when you've had a lack of family, the objective is reaching deep down and realizing that, yes, it is good to have that support system. And yes, we do need it. But when it's not there, He's your family. He's there. I know it's hard to really to grasp that truth, but when you think about it, even when you do have that family, that close-knit, that support, that foundation of family, they're human. They fall short. And that in those moments show us, regardless of if we had it or not, He's still who we need as the foundation. He's God. He doesn't fall short. He doesn't let us down. And if we're truly leaning on Him, with or without having that foundation, we're whole. And to really help me stay motivated, I want to share with you a poem that has encouraged me, and I'm hoping that it encourages you all as well. It's a poem by the name of, I think it's called Footsteps. And this is what it says. One night a man had a dream. He dreamed he was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life. For each scene, he noticed two sets of footprints in the sand. One belonged to him and the other to the Lord. When the last scene of his life flashed before him, he looked back at the footsteps in the sand, and he noticed that many times along the path of his life, there was only one set of footsteps, or footprints. He also noticed that it happened at the very lowest and saddest times in his life. This really bothered him, and he questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you would walk with me all the way. But I've noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, There's only one set of footsteps. I don't understand why, when I needed you the most, would you leave me? The Lord replied, my precious, precious child, I love you, and I would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you see only one set of footprints, it was then I carried you. I hope this inspires whoever is listening, and God bless.